Hello, everybody. I'm Dark, along with
Kyrie, and we are glad to have you here today. We've seen a couple games on the Nintendo Direct that was yesterday that stood out to us. The first one would be Star Fox Adventures,
Star Fox 64 Remake.
the remake of the original Star Fox. And then we've got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake that they announced would be coming out this year. They did not give us a month or a day, but they did give us the year. It is coming out this year.
If you look on your Nintendo app, if you look, every month besides 1 month has events marked in it. One month is barren.
So, if
And
you like,
and I've got a feeling that that month is left barren for a reason. We'll go into that a little bit later on.
if you like this content, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. And let us know how we are doing. Turn the little bell icon on for upcoming games.
Also, if you enjoy having little Miss Kyrie here with us, let her know down in the comment section down below. She may appear in some future gameplay. So,
only if it's multiplayer games. I don't do games by myself very well.
But, obviously, everybody, here's the thing I want to point out. And I want to make sure this is clear. In no way, shape, form, or fashion do we know what's going to happen in this game. Or do we know the scheduling for Nintendo. At this point, we are only speculating. Because why? We just do not know.
I don't speculate. I would rather get my facts. It's a guess
It's an educated guess.
But we do not speculate nothing. We guess on what we think might happen. And if we're right, we're right. If we're wrong, we're wrong.
But I do want to give a shout out to the two people who broke the news about this particular game coming up we're about to show. I want to give a shout out to Nate the Hate and Jeff somebody on X. Thank you for breaking the news. But also, we had a feeling that they were working on some kind of Zelda game for the 40th anniversary. Didn't know what.
And we like to thank our subscribers.
Yes.
Not just on GMN, but also on my personal YouTube account.
Y'all been knocking out her channel. I've been seeing it. My gosh. But y'all been actually knocking out this channel as well.
I know I don't post. I've only got 2 videos on mine. I get that. I'm trying to figure out how to go on with that channel because I no longer have the app I use because it now costs money to use. Mm-hmm. So please bear with me. Yes, I have a karaoke machine, but I'm going to make these as covers instead of doing how other people do it. They're just nothing but covers. I
also want to say before we start this thing, because it's going to get heavy real fast. Here's the thing I want to point out, everybody. Nintendo has a right to change the dates as they see fit.
If you don't like it.
But here's the thing. If what we know is correct, the game is finished with development. Nintendo would not show this if it wasn't.
They would show them if certain trailers, because they did not show all the gameplay, a lot of the gameplay. They just showed bits and parts of it.
But here's the thing, what I'm saying.
And they're only showing the tapestry.
What I'm saying, and that's my point. That's in-game footage. The game
but it's not the full, not all of it.
They're not going to show the full footage.
No, they normally show more than that. Well, I think what they're doing is wait until they can come out with more trailers.
But the game is done.
Yeah, the game's done.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost close to being done.
It's probably going through localization right now, as it is. That's the final step between developments. The final step is development, then localization, and then the ESRB takes over. But
sorry about that. Our cats
here's the thing.
Being little butts.
If that's the case, this game has been in development since the end of Tears of the Kingdom. And that has been 3-4 years. So, with that the case, let's get into it. We're going to disappear for a second, then pop back in, tell you what I think, go over a few scenes we've seen, and then we're going to talk more about it. So,
now, if we do pop back in, I may be cooking. But
Kyrie, do you want to take it away?
Well, here is the gameplay that we see.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
That's right, y'all. The one, the only, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is back. As you can see, she's in the back cooking. But as you can see, the game that defined a generation. Our generation.
You want me to put it in the big pot that's in there, or this one out?
It's your choice. I don't care. Don't matter to me. I put in the big one.
This one?
Yeah. But like I was saying, this game defined a generation.
It defined more than just a generation.
I have played it. I have beaten it on the original system and the remake. All the remakes, I have beaten them all. I have beat them all. 100% them. It's a bitch.
But it can be done.
But it can be done, and I have done it. I have a walkthrough of the original one up on my channel. When this game comes out, I will do a walkthrough of this game. I can't guarantee I'll find all the secrets when I play it. Can't guarantee that. But damn it, I'm going to search and I'm going to look. But that's going to be later this year. Now, as I was saying about earlier, that there is a month on your Nintendo Today app. If you look in the calendar section, it shows 1 month that is completely barren of any events. And that's the month of November.
Happens to be your birthday.
Happens to be my birth month. I think that's when Nintendo is going to decide to launch the game. It may be earlier. I don't believe it'll be later than that. But I got a feeling Nintendo's going to launch this game the same month it launched originally. Now, as you've just seen, we've seen the tapestry. We've heard the mysterious narrator voice talking to us. We've also seen a little bit of Link himself being starting to wake up from his dream.
He's still sleeping.
But we also seen the big thing, everybody throwing a temper tantrum over it. The Triforce on the back of his hand resonating. Do I think it's Triforce at this moment? No, I do not. It's marking him.
The goddesses are marking.
He is a child.
His destiny.
He is a child of destiny, like Zelda is. They're both children of destiny.
That mark on him is actually his birthright.
Yeah, that is his birthright. That was given to him by the very first hero in Skyward Sword. Now, do I expect some references of Skyward Sword in this game? Yes. Do I expect anything else? I couldn't tell you what this game could hold. But one thing I do know, and I will say this again, this game is going to be freaking awesome. Nintendo, you've outdone yourself yet again. But here's what gave away for me when I first seen the trailer. Hyrule didn't give away because I've seen every iteration of Hyrule. Every single one. That didn't give away me. What gave it away was the first 3 notes on the ocarina. When I heard those first 3 notes hit, I knew. You could ask Kyrie. I knew it. What it was.
Keep having this for burgers tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I said you could ask her in the comments what gave it away. The first 3 notes of Saria song is what gave it away.
I know we ain't gonna eat all this in one.
So, if you like this kind of content, let us know down in the comment section down below. If you like seeing Kyrie in the videos, please tell me. This video will be going up today after I get edited. But if you're excited for this game, let me know down in the comment section down below. If you want me to cover it on a walkthrough, let me know. I gotta know beforehand. I gotta know ahead of time, and I gotta know now.
Sorry.
Let me know. With all being said, everybody, I'm Dark.
And I'm Kyrie.
And we're excited for this game. Let's get to it. We'll see you in November. Or we'll see you at the next Direct. And not Splatoon. The next General Direct should be in September if they don't have a Zelda Direct before then. Which I think they might.
They'll probably give us another trailer.
They might.
So they may give us another trailer.
If they do, I will cover that live. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care what I'm doing. I will cover that Direct.
Because you may be at work.
If I'm not working that day, I will cover it. But what I'm saying, I don't care if I'm not working that day. I will cover it. If not, I will cover it the next day. So, be on the lookout for that. Also, Kyrie may end up in a video if you get this video to 10 likes. Or you let her know down in the comment section down below. She may end up in another video. But all being said, let's get the final thoughts from Kyrie. What do you think?
Well, you already know what I think.
Come here and talk. Come on.
I want to finish this off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my thing about it is, I just can't wait for it to come out. That's my thought. Finish it.
Rating so far, 1 to 5. 1 to 5 stars. I agree. Just from that trailer alone, with a 5-star. But everybody, hope you enjoyed it. If you do, let us know down in the comment section down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And turn the post notifications on. Well, being said, everybody, I'm your host, Dark, along with Kyrie. And we'll see you in the next one, everybody.